So when do they expect some of the guys that are playing today to be called up to the next level?
Well, you know, that's at the cadence of guys like Doug Harris, Mike Rizzo. They're the big bosses. I think, you know, there's a good chance that we're going to have a slew of guys that move up. But, you know, my policy is until they're up there, we're not going to comment about stuff like that. But I can tell you, talent-wise, you know, Chris Mano, guys like David Freitas, you know, Bryce Harper, I think he deserves it, but we'll see at what cadence, because, you know, that's not our job. We just we bring these guys to fruition on the airwaves and take care of them once they're with our franchise.
So I hear you set the guys up at the Hampton Inn and they love it. You have a great time there last night?
Oh yeah, it's great to be, you know, a part of an all-star game. You know, I've been in the game for now 4 years, and it's always fun halfway through the year to get this spell and, you know, celebrate the young careers of these guys, because our slew really has had a terrific first half, and we were unable to tie things at the end of the first half. But I think the one thing in the Washington Nationals organization that's important to note is they're changing the culture. These guys want to win, and they almost hate to lose more than they love to win. But it's really been fun to hang W's this year. Curly W's, I guess, here in the national system, but we got a great clubhouse on and off the field.
So how do you like playing in this ballpark here for the All-Star game?
This is great. I mean, you know, being in the birdcage, Brett Lasky, who takes care of us, he's my counterpart. This organization here in Delmarva has done an outstanding job. We've been taken care of the right way, and I guess the last time they had it was '99. I was actually here as a kid, and you know, you just have to look out on the field and you see this is a great atmosphere, and a credit to Chris Bitters and the rest of the Delmarva Shorebirds organization.
So how's it having Daubach here for his first year?
Oh, it's been great. Dauber, you know, he wants to move on up as well. He wants to get back, I think, to the big leagues and make an impact. He's been blessed to have an opportunity to have Bryce Harper, and there's a lot of similarities between the two, both taken out of high school. You know, Dauber moved to the outfield, Harper moved to the outfield, left-handed bats. I think that Daubach has a lot to bring to the table, both for Bryce Harper, the rest of these guys, and also in the Washington Nationals organization. It's pretty special when you get to receive tutelage from three guys that made it in the big leagues. Chris Mahalik, true grinder out of the pen, was in the American League and the National League. Marlon Anderson, one of the best pinch hitters of all time. Philadelphia Phillies, you know, stretched his career out and impacted a bunch of different franchises. And of course, Dauber, who I think in his own right at the big league level was very underrated. And you know, I think he had a couple injuries that hampered his career, but a guy that these guys can certainly learn from. You know, was drafted by the Mets, broke through with the Marlins. He knows all about the ups and downs of the minor league ladder, and I can't think of a better guy to, you know, bring these guys up to fruition in the national system than the coaching staff that they have in place here.